What's up, Paul here from Guitar World, and today we're going to be checking out something brand new from Seymour Duncan, but it's not a pickup. Wait, you say, what do you mean? Well, every so often you come across a gear innovation that kind of stops you in your tracks and makes you say, wow, this is super cool. Mind blown. Well, let me tell you, that innovation is the Seymour Duncan HyperSwitch. Let's check it out. The Seymour Duncan HyperSwitch is an active 5-way blade that's compatible with most passive pickups and is configured via your smartphone or tablet with the free Seymour Duncan HyperSwitch app. The HyperSwitch is designed to work with most iOS, Android, mobile phones, and tablets. Of course, you'll need to install the HyperSwitch into a guitar that can accommodate its 5-way blade design. And the good news is Seymour Duncan has an install prep and installation guide online to guide you through it. Once installed in your guitar, you can design, store, and recall your custom pickup configurations with this easy-to-use mobile app and automatically save these configurations to your HyperSwitch. For example, when paired with this intuitive interface, a player with 3 humbuckers can configure their pickups in hundreds of possible ways. To better illustrate this, you'll see that I have a Strat here with 3 Strat-sized humbuckers from Seymour Duncan. So stay tuned so you can see and hear the possibilities I just stated. As Seymour Duncan suggests, you can unlock your favorite iconic guitar sounds or create unusual and creative new combinations. The HyperSwitch gives you access to a whole world of potential with your pickups by allowing you to select specific coils, wire in reverse, reverse parallel, or phase reverse parallel, all by tapping the different options in the app interface. Some of you might argue I don't want to have to use my phone or smart device for my guitar's pickups. To which I say, I get that, but the great news is once you figure out and save the kind of pickup configurations you would use, whether they're traditional or unorthodox, you no longer have to stay on the app. You can disconnect from the Bluetooth and access these sounds from your guitar anytime because they're locked in. Your guitar's tone controls can be customized as well. You can bypass your guitar's tone knob for a more transparent sound, keep it as a stock tone control, or tap again to connect an additional capacitor in series for a different taper response to your tone knob. And finally, once you have your perfect combinations in the app, save the configurations to any of the 5 programmable slots on the switch. And if you're unsure about anything, the great news is the HyperSwitch app has a tutorial to guide you through each step of the way until you get it. You can also save unlimited presets of your favorite configurations in the HyperSwitch app. When you need to use a totally different selection of sounds for recording or a gig, just load a new preset to your HyperSwitch. Guitars with different pickup configurations can have their own presets ready to load from your HyperSwitch whenever you need them. So I like this in position 1. I'm going to save that. That's to switch 1. Now let's move to switch 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'll add maybe the capacitor on this one. How about we change the sound here? Let's do reverse polarity here. Or I think reverse. And then let's add in maybe this one. Or double reverse. That's kind of cool, right? We'll save that on switch 2. Let's move up to switch 3. I go up from here. Now I'm just right now standard. Let's just do full. Kind of like that sound. Or do I add like a... That's kind of cool. What if I add this in here? How about 2 souths? Cool, right? So I'll save that to switch 3. Now, let's move up to switch 4. Here we go. Just the standard configuration. It's standard and full. Let's do reverse here again. Let's do north. Or... I think that's kind of cool, that sound. Save that. Okay, good. And then let's go to the final position, full. How about we turn on the bottom humbucker? But we only use the south. I like that sound. Cool. All right, so now I've saved all those custom sounds I've just made using a little bit of everything: reverse polarity, north and south poles, full and standard, more than one pickup. But now watch as I go through each one, you'll see all my settings are saved like that, what I got going on in each thing. So now let's go through each sound. Let's hear that clean. Here we go. Full. The Seymour Duncan HyperSwitch is a clear and game-changing innovation for your guitar with the ability to access many, if not hundreds, of different tones from your existing pickups and configure and save them for any performance. And if anything, it's a great way to experiment and hear so many great new sounds from your pickups. Definitely check it out.